Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Madhav Sanjay Patil, CEO of Crop Care Solutions, and here we are today to seek investment for our new agricultural product, the AgroBot. Do you know India is the second largest producer of agricultural crop? However, when compared to developed countries like America and China, the amount of crop we produce per unit area of our land is very less. This yield gap exists because of many factors. So identifying such factors for a given land and providing solutions for them is what our innovation is all about. Now I would like to call Anurag Ramaswamy to tell us more about our team and product.
Let me start by introducing the members of our team. First, we have Madhav. He is the CEO of our company. He takes all the important decisions and is leading the way. Next, we have myself and Saket. We handle the operations team. We make sure that everything is running smoothly and efficiently. Then we have Shashwat. He is the head of the technical team. He takes care of all the technical aspects of product development. Next, we have Sanya and Dheeraj. They are part of the marketing team. They make sure that our product is reached to the target audience effectively. Now, let me start by telling you about the problem we aim to solve. Agriculture is the biggest industry in India. It employs over 60% of India's population and contributes a significant 17% to our GDP. However, farmers face many challenges in their day-to-day lives like poverty, lack of access to credit, and global warming. The main reason of all these problems is that they are not able to utilize the full potential of their farm. They often follow bad farming practices due to their ignorance, and these bad farming practices include improper soil management, inefficient use of fertilizers, and insufficient use of pesticides. These practices may lead to reduced yield and increased susceptibility to pests and diseases. Now I'll ask Saket to explain to you how the problem is being currently tackled.
The first thing that is being used now is soil testing in labs. Farmers collect soil from different parts of their land and send it to the lab for testing. The lab tests for the soil for nutrients, pH. This information helps the farmers to make informed decisions about irrigation, fertilization, and crop selection. Farmers also rely on their own knowledge and experience. They look for signs such as nutrient deficiencies, pests. They also talk to other farmers and take their advice. And the third thing that is being used right now is satellites. Satellites can help us to assess soil conditions over large areas. Satellites can measure soil moisture, vegetation health, and other properties. All of these measures are right now being used to assess soil conditions. Now I'll tell you why should we consider this problem a serious one and why is it investing our time and money in. First main thing is our bot improves productivity. By using better farming techniques, farmers can increase the supply of food with the same amount of labor and land. Diversifying crops. By growing a large variety of crops, we can reduce the risk of diseases, bad weather conditions, and we can take care that our crop doesn't get failed. Modernizing the agricultural sector. One of the major benefits of modernizing the agricultural sector is using less inputs to get maximum output. Less inputs like fertilizers, but in turn getting maximum output like cereals and large number of liters of milk, etc. This modernizing the agricultural sector stimulates many jobs and overall it helps us for our economic growth. A vibrant and modernized agricultural sector is required for India's future. Now Shashwat will tell us about the product.
So, my teammates have mentioned a bunch of problems, and our solution to this problem is quite simple. It's AgroBot. It's about a rover this big, and it has wheels. So it's made of stainless steel, which makes it very durable and lightweight. To be more precise, it weighs only about 2 kilograms, and it has a minimum of guaranteed 10,000 uses. So it also has a camera by which it constantly clicks pictures of the farm, and it has algorithms in place, machine learning algorithms, by which it determines where to go next. So we can guarantee that it won't fall out of the farm or fall down on the ground. Right. So it also has a scraper and a sampling plate. It first removes the dirt from the soil and then digs about 10 to 15 centimeter deep into the soil and takes the sample from the soil. So then the data is processed for that sample, right? So it also has, okay, so its top speed goes to 30 kilometers per hour, but that's not the fun part. The distance between two samples is usually about 10 to 15 feet, and we have designed Agrobot to be in such a way that it travels this short distance much faster than its top speed. So it takes a kind of burst acceleration to cover the short distance, and it processes the data of the last sample in that short amount of time. So all in all, this allows the Agrobot to process the data for one sample in just 5 seconds. To put that into perspective, it can sample a 1 hectare farm in just 1 hour. Now most of India's farms are about 1 to 2 hectares big, and even the largest ones are 4 to 5 hectares, so it will have no problem in sampling a very large farm too. Now you might think that with speed we'll compromise on accuracy, but no. We've had it tested on over 1 million samples, and it has about a 99% accuracy with consistent results. So you don't have to worry about the samples, okay? So now for scientific stuff, it provides data like soil pH, organic matter texture and whatnot, and a lot of other stuff. So that's useful for the scientists. But what about those who do not know how to interpret the data? That's what our main thing is. It helps the farmers in understand, like it interprets the data for the farmers and tells them which crop to grow on their land, which fertilizers to use, which weedicides to use, what irrigation schedule they should follow on their farm. So basically, it also prints out all that stuff. So the farmers have a full-fledged plan of how their next crop cycle should look like. Now, with all this stuff, I don't think how there's anything better than this for a farm. Agrobot is the ultimate farm advisor, and one survey of your farm with Agrobot will provide you with all the information you could possibly need to know. Now, Dheeraj will provide you with the resources that have been put into all this.
To build an agriculture robot, we require resources like hardware, software, collection of data, and infrastructure. Let's put it together. Hardware is a crucial aspect to build any robot. We need a sturdy chassis which can withstand the rigors of agricultural field, along with a mobility system through which it can travel on different terrains. It also should be equipped with multiple sensors through which it can analyze the pH, the soil's pH, moisture, temperature, and nutrient values. It also should be equipped with imaging system to collect visual data. Now coming to the software components. Navigating on path planning algorithms is required to smoothly and autonomously navigate through the field. Sensor integration is required to collect data from multiple sensors. It also should have a user-friendly interface to interact with the robot. And also the crop recommendation algorithm based on machine learning. It can help the robot to suggest a suitable crop based on the analyzed soil data. To develop a machine learning model, we require data from various lands which should contain the soil's composition, environmental factors, and historical crop yield. Now, concerning about infrastructure and support, we need development models like software development environments and framework for building and testing the robot software components. Now, testing and validation is crucial. So we have to create test scenarios and run many field trials to ensure the robot's accuracy and reliability of its segmentation system. Now, let me give you updates about our project timelines. We have made significant progress in our project timelines. With the design phase being completed on January of this year, followed by development of the prototype in May. Now the prototype being developed, we are eager to move forward to the testing phase. For that, we have allocated a sufficient 6 months of time. With the unveiling coming, we are delighted to announce that our product is to be launched onto the market by February 2024. Thank you. Now Sanya will tell us about the marketing plans.
My team will conduct demonstration of the product in main agricultural areas of India such as Punjab, UP. This will help the farmer and other people to witness the benefit of the product. We plan to reach a large audience with the help of digital platform. We plan of making a website that contains detailed information of the product, its various features and offers, audios, videos, and blogs regarding the importance of pre-season farm assessment, and our rover will be posted on our website. We will connect with the farmer communities and create awareness regarding the importance of land analysis, try to answer their question, encourage the people encourage the satisfied public to share their opinion about the rover. Then we try to connect with the local government bodies such as Gram Panchayat and other village level bodies and present our product in a meeting and farmer training program. This will help us to surpass the communication barrier due to the language, diversity in the language. By connecting with the local retailers, we plan on distributing and promoting our product. Now, Madhav will tell us about the budget plan and
So, we come at the last stage. Why should you invest in our project or product? So let me tell you, investing in our product is not just a financial opportunity or a smart business decision. It is also an opportunity to contribute towards the upliftment of Indian farmers and also to build a modern India. Whenever a product comes to a market, it requires market sustainability and it should also benefit its investors. In this context, I would like to tell you few points about our product which you would like to know. Most probably about its budget. So in budget, we are aiming to produce about 10,000 agrobots by the end of this year. And combining all its R&D costs and production costs, we are able to produce it at a cost of 1 lakh rupees. Therefore, at the end of this year, our current investment into this product is about 100 crores. But the interesting fact is yet about to come. If we consider the major harvesting seasons and the pre-crop sowing seasons, which are July and September, we'll be able to retrieve the data through some business data that will be able to gain up to 240 crore rupees by the end of 2 fiscal years, and in the worst come worst case, about 60 crore rupees at the end of 2 fiscal years. That is, we'll be able to retrieve our entire cost with a profit of 200% by the end of 2 years. And from then on, boom, it's just a profit-making business. But let me tell you, we should not only limit our thought and greed to commercial success. This product is also beneficial for the Indian farmers and for the Indian economy. Why? Let me tell you its benefits. It empowers Indian farmers. It enhances agricultural efficiency. it addresses agricultural challenges. It bridges the technology gap prevalent in India. And most importantly, it contributes to food security. Let me give you a brief knowledge about all these 5 sectors which we are addressing and trying to cover. Empowering Indian farmers. Our bot functions in such a way that it empowers Indian farmers by providing them valuable insights and information about their farm before every crop cycle. Hence, by this, they can make data-driven decisions and can optimize their farming techniques in such a way that they would be able to achieve a higher yield of crop and also achieve higher productivity. So what is the overall result of higher productivity and higher yield? Improved livelihoods of Indian farmers. Next point, enhancing agricultural efficiency. Our bot revolutionizes the existing farming techniques by leveraging advanced technologies such as data analytics, remote sensing, and also the artificial intelligence. By this, the farmers will now be precisely able to identify their areas of weakness, improve them through smart resource allocation and reduce the wastage. This will help not only in increased profitability of farmers, but also for the development of sustainable farming practices which are of utmost need in concern with today's deteriorating environment and also for the sake of upcoming human generations. The third important point is addressing agricultural challenges. Indian farmers face a lot of challenges like soil degradation, water scarcity, diseases, and pests. Our bot addresses these problems by providing farmers with accurate soil analysis, detecting early signs of sprouting issues in the farm, and also providing tailored recommendations to a farmer with respect to his own land. Hence, by investing in us, you are supporting in the development of solutions which are indirectly tackling these agricultural challenges and helping the farmers to tackle them or fight with them in the future with much more easiness as compared to now. The fourth is bridging the technology gap. Adoption of advanced agricultural technologies is still relatively low in India, especially in the small scale farmers. This is most probably because of lack of access to enough information or resources. But our technology will help the farmers to access the cutting edge technology and which was beforehand either unavailable or unaffordable. This democratization of technology will hence enable the farmer to take benefits, to exploit benefits of the latest advancement in the agricultural field, and will also help them to narrow down the digital gap in agriculture which is still prevalent in India. Then I come to the last but one of the most important key point of social service that our bot is doing, contributing to food security. You can realize and also imagine that our agricultural sector is striving really hard to ensure food security for our growing population. By investing in this bot, we too will be able to contribute indirectly to ensure food security in India. As our teammates told you earlier, that our bot is optimizing farmers, helping farmers to optimize resource allocation, reduce wastage, improve the quality of product. In this way, it is helping to increase the yield per farmer and also in increasing his productivity. Just through common sense, you can guess that this will lead to a steady and sufficient flow of food grains into the market and hence ensuring food security. This is important for the upcoming generations, to feed the coming generations into India. Hence, this is not just a financial opportunity, it is an opportunity to contribute towards the upliftment of Indian farmers and to build a modern India. Together, we can help the farmers and also create a sustainable and prosperous future for the upcoming agricultural era of India. Thank you.